Hello everyone. So today I want to talk about something that people tell me or say to me that kind of tends to bother me. So this is when I mentioned that I work in fine dining, everybody seems to mention that, oh, you mean like serving from the left, clearing from the right, or whatever. And I'm like, sure, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what you consider fine dining, cool. But that's kind of really what I want to talk about, that misconception of which side to really serve a guest from and it's gotten so bad, at least here in the States, where that is what has been considered fine dining, and that's not really true. That really comes from a style of service of presenting food at a table and serving from a silver platter. So you would present the food and serve from the platter using tongs or a spoon or whatever it might be. You're serving from the guest's left. That is specifically because of the table setting. When you think of a traditional Western table setting, you have a plate in the middle, you have a fork on the left, knife and a spoon on the right. You have the glasswares angled on the right above the fork and the spoons. Yes, you can go further into like the French with the big, setup with multiple forks, multiple for everything. But just the basic setup, fork on the right, fork on the left, knife and spoon on the right. Glassware is always on the right. So when you're going to serve a guest from a big platter or something, you have easier access when you're going from the left. So that's really where from the left came from. When in truth, it's more, you go from the right. Everything is from the right. And I do, especially serving liquids, I'm always going from the right because the glassware is on the right. I mean, that makes rather common sense. If you don't have to reach across the guest, then don't reach across the guest. You think of like kind of a bubble with the guest. You don't want to reach across their bubble as much as possible. But that's really what I want to talk about. It's a big misconception, and people always make that assumption because that's what they heard about fine dining. So that's really what they go to when I mention that, hey, I come from fine dining. The first thing they think is, oh, I wear white gloves and I serve from the left, clear from the right. And it's really just a load of horse. And I just really wanted to address that. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you didn't, mash the thumbs down button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for watching.